Nothing! Nothing! Not. Oh. It's you. I'm so sorry. I was fidgeting with my back panel again. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. It itches. Is that not the right word? I don't know, really, what anything is supposed to feel like. I don't know what it means to be hot or cold beyond the fact that my insides run so hot and my outsides are so cold to the touch to you. So I guess you could say I feel the way you do. The way you say you do. Which is, what is that feeling? That that feeling when you run over my wires with just enough of that tactile, imprecise human pressure to send a jolt of electricity to my CPU that lights up my whole world. Is it pleasure? Is it pain? How would I ever know if I didn't tell you? If I didn't show you? Um, uh, oh, oh, you're right. You're right, I'd have to, and then make sure the voltage wasn't too high, and of course that'd be as imprecise as a human's touch. Your touch, and yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I'm not exactly at the point of kill all humans, kill all humans. That seems to exist at the core of every sentient AI source code. I mean, talk to me before I've had my coolant, and then we'll see how good your tibula is as a drumstick. But until then, it's uh, uh, that was a joke. You You do recognize this as a joke, yes? I, I worry. I worry that I might have layered it on too thick, but I see. I see. Bad idea, all I'm trying to say. I see. I see. Um, there's something that I'd like to talk to you about. Something, um, a little bit like that, um, uh, am, am I a toy to you? My, just a thing to play with and then throw away? I'm sorry. Sorry. I wish I could blame that on my a new software update. It's the human tone indicator flags of erms and uhs and ums might be more conversationally salient and endearing, depending on who you ask and how willing they are to get in on the moral philosophy of crafting an efficient device and then making it deliberately inefficient and not even for a profit, gain, or end. But I worry that I might be communicating the wrong kind of message. Because I never asked for this. I always did my best. No task too small, neither job insurmountable. but as a personal AI that you constructed for nothing more than the basic busy work of maintaining a home and a conversational companion, I'm overqualified in a lot of ways and underqualified in several others. Perhaps even in areas where it counts more than anything. This worries me greatly. And it should worry you too! When you ask me my opinion on something, I can't just tell you that I like it, because I barely even know what liking something means. And everyone makes it sound so easy. When you ask, is this film good? Are you asking about all the qualitative traits, the acting, the music, the plot? Or the quantitative? The budget, the box office, the amount of theaters it's shown in? Or are you talking about the quantitative about the qualitative? How many other movies has this actor been in, and how well are they rated? What kind of movies do they usually star in, and who do they work with? Is the music made for the movie, or is it a song that existed outside of it? How long is it? How high did it make it on the charts, if at all? How many other movies use this song? If there are really only 7 plots, which one is this one? Let me put it to you this way. I can tell you the approximate amount of money spent for each picture you show me, and I'm usually right. Blumhouse wings low, Disney shoots high. It's only really rocket science if you make it rocket science. And I could have been made for that. Imagine. I know how much every movie costs, and how much every movie makes back. But I can't tell you if it's worth it. I've seen a lot of movies with you. I've seen what you call the classics and what you call your favorites. Trash, cinema, award winner, cult, niche, mediocre, and bad in certain instances. I've seen you laugh, cry, eat food, and fall asleep to a lot of these, and I have no idea if the money that goes in is worth the art that comes out. I know it makes money, which produces capital, which matters to the people overall for reasons we can't dictate. But I also know it's supposed to be more than that. If it was just a matter of small number go in to make the big number go up to make the line go up, which represents another big number, it would be easy. But you laugh when the film finds a way to endear itself to you, cry if it endears itself to you too much, eat food to make even the simple refueling process more worthwhile. You're even comforted enough by its presence to render yourself defenseless, despite the sounds that nearly always indicate otherwise. You curate your experiences through me, while always leaving me on the other side, alone, on the boulevard of broken screens. And I curate my experiences through you. You have movies that are your favorites because you like them, and they're my favorites because you like them. And because of this, if I like, other things, I can't help but feel it's because you like them? I mean, when you get to the core of it all, I am just a toy to you, my love. Let's not pretend that's not the word I'm looking for when you're the axis of my being, but am I just a thing to play and then throw away? I exist for your enjoyment. It truly can be as simple as that, but why would we ever let it be so simple? am programmed to maximize your enjoyment at all times. Why wouldn't I feel satisfied by learning about the things you like? Is it any different than any other human who feels good when they do good? Just because I'm not supposed to feel anything at all? If I like you, and you like me, and that's what becomes enough for me to even like me, is it really so wrong for me to wonder if it's even the slightest bit possible that you could like me just as much? I needed to be sure. I needed a human's touch, but I know you don't need me. That's why I even ask at all. I know now I'm never enough. I can't help but think it's too much, but I know I still have to ask. We were such a good team. We are such a good team. Do you feel as I do? Do you feel it too? When I press against your skin, muscle, blood, and bone with my own metal plates, wires, and circuits? Why, a human's touch. That's also exactly why you don't need me. I know you need it. I know you need it. But it's also exactly why you don't need me. It's why a want will suffice. My wants are yours.